Yes.
The crocodile system. He warms himself up and then
They
he's
were
ready to
baby
go.
crocodile. Look at them. Oh my
He had
god.
food in his stomach, potentially rot and kill him. That's why I always find crocodiles on equatorial line where it's nice and warm. You don't find them, right? Now he's done a bit of a jump for us there. We had a little bit of an introduction, but I want to go see the bigger crocodiles now. Now what I need you guys to do,
These are baby crocodiles. Ooh, look at that.
is that when we walk down here, you've got railings on the side of those wires in the neck. Please don't put any fingers, arms, legs, head, surfaces, burgers, anything changes. Don't do that. Because the crocodiles, even though they weigh half a ton, they usually
See, it's the snouts.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, they're moving. These are still baby crocodiles.
Back here again.
Where is the one? I can see here. This is a big crocodile. Yeah. Where are you? Oh, I can't see. It's hiding. Huh?
Keep going down, guys. Keep moving down. Now, one of the things you're going to notice is some of these crocodiles are going to get through a bit of a jump, and I'm not going to give them
Gee, look at this. Another one.
these crocodiles. They don't get upset. They're not going to be jealous of the other crocodiles being fed. Their brains about the size of a walnut. They see food, they jump. If they get it, that's great. If not, don't worry, they're not going to be upset. They will start. Let's start with this head here. Here we go. Harold. Harold, give the smile. So in here, where is he? He's hiding. Watch this. So that crocodile, he's asleep. He's fast asleep. And with a crocodile, they're like a computer on standby. You know, you shake the mouse and the crocodile just wakes up. So they don't have that rapid eye movement sleep like us. And essentially what happens with a crocodile, he can catch himself a few Z's during the daytime, but if the food drops in there, he's going to be wide awake. Bang, straight away, gone. Miss Piggy, she's the Paris Hilton of crocodiles. Eats and eats and eats and never puts on weight. There you go.
Hey.
Watch that, darn. Here we go. Now this guy here, one of my other favourite things about crocodiles is that he's completely blind. He can't see a thing. When he was out in the wild, he would have been a big dominant crocodile. He's got in a fight with another male, got himself into trouble. But he's using his sensory organs. All along the bottom jaw and the top of the snout, you've got all these little freckles and dots, and they pick up the pressure change in the water. His skull is 7.5 times thicker than around 20% of the weight of his body. It's his main weapon. But watch this little piece of chicken touch his head. He reacts very, very quickly. Now, he wasn't methodically thinking about what's going on. Pretty much something touched his head. Straight away, he just turns and bites it. Okay, now as we move on, he's asleep. You guys there are at 10-2. I'm going to feed and then I'm going to come over to 10-12.
Oh.
Now, follow me. Alrighty.
Where are they?
Now, one of the other things, guys, as you're looking down in there. Oh yeah, he's very well trained. He's like sitting there with his head up. I think he is going to jump. But can you notice those teeth? Have a look at those teeth. So the saltwater crocodiles got between 60 and 70 conical shaped teeth. And don't worry, guys, they're not sharp. No, they're not sharp. Not like a shark's teeth. Shark's teeth are serrated. They're really good for taking off pieces. The saltwater crocodile's teeth are designed for taking the whole animal. So what he's going to do is wait at the water's edge. A few flicks of that tail, he'll be moving at about 25 meters per second. And he'll go from that curb to that back gate in less than a second. He's extremely quick, really, really quick. Even though he's this big, at the water's edge is where they're lightning fast. Now I don't want you jumping up here. We'll try and get you to jump out over this way a bit. Here, over this way. See that tail? And this is only waist deep water. He can easily propel himself up to that top wire. Now that was a cheap shot, mate. Put in a little bit of effort. Here we go.
Oh my, it's a
Come
big
on,
one.
this side. So they get used to our habits. He knows I want him to jump, so he has to put in a good effort if he wants to get that food. Here we go. Look up. He's going to use those back legs, and he's just going to throw himself right up out of the water. Cheeky. Who's over here? See if she'll do a jump. Do you hear that snapping sound?
Yeah.
That's the air being displaced from her jaws. So a big male salty like him, he's probably producing anywhere up to 4,000 pounds per square inch of closing jaw pressure. Now most people don't know what that is, so the easiest way to put it, it'd be like dropping a Toyota Land Cruiser on your hand or your head. Here you go.
Ah.
So being breeding pens, we do have a male and female in each pen. Apart from 17, he's a little bit of a mean crocodile. His name's OJ, he doesn't have a female anymore. Now what we do is during the wet season, oh watch your head buddy. During the wet season, well, he's got me stick. Do you want to go down there and just wedge that piece of rope out of his stick? Not that back. Thank you. As you can imagine, it's a bit tough if he takes a stick and you got to go down there and get it. But that's why I've got lots of you guys user irreplaceable. So I'll send one of you there, one lucky volunteer. So during the wet season, this is the crocodile's breeding season. During the dry season, they tend to avoid each other. And then the wet season, she'll secrete pheromones. And they're quite gentle with each other. And then once they've mated, about 6 weeks later, they'll build a mound, a female. She'll build a nest mound at the back of the enclosure. And she'll lay a clutch of up to 50 or 60 eggs. Now, it takes about 85, 90 days for those eggs to actually hatch. But what's really cool is that within the first 30 days, it's the temperature that's going to depict the sex of the crocodile. Here we go. This girl. Do you want to hold on to that? Oh! She's looking a bit excited, isn't she? So within the first 30 days, that's it.
Sorry.
Within the first 30 days, the temperature... No, he's just telling her really quick that he wants this piece of chicken to smell it. And I think she's okay with that. I think he wanted the young fella, not the chicken.
Oh my god.
He'll be fine. As I said, it's still 7.5 on the speaker. As the food's out over here, you can see this income is down the back. Just as all this boardwalk is built by Australians and not the others. Now, if the temperature for the first 30 days is consistently at 32 degrees, we'll get males. If the degree happens below the temperature, get males, get females, and it's 28, 30, 33, and 34 with female crocodiles. And you can put those temperature ranges, and the eggs will start hatch. And it's very common that the eggs will get flooded out, pigs will come along and eat them, buffalo will trample them, and even if they all manage to hatch, the odds of them actually surviving is quite low. Probably only 1% of them actually make it to maturity. But that's not an issue, because the mom crocodile, she can produce thousands of eggs in her lifetime, and she only has to replace herself in the ecosystem. Okay, let's see who, and you can see that massive size difference. So, male saltwater crocodiles on average get between 4 and 5 meters. And if you look at everyone here, we're all pretty much the same height. You know, there's a little bit of variation, but I guarantee in the pink shirt there, there's one guy who's taller than everybody else. Now, we wouldn't look at him and think he's a belly down, or maybe he's tall. It's just to do with genetics. So every now and again, in a group of people, you get taller people, same with crocodiles. So the largest crocodiles ever measured were around the 6 meter mark, and potentially even 7 meters. Here we go. Very slow, isn't it? No, he'd be fine. Crocodiles, they'll if it's just legs off, it's off a whole lot. It'd be like, you know, when you wake up in the morning and stuff out outside the bed.
That's big, isn't he?
Nothing else for them, but yeah. Okay, so the females, they're a lot smaller as you can see. So these two crocs here could probably be the exact same age, but a massive size difference. But don't worry, what she likes in size, she usually gains in attitude. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that's fine, no worries. Okay, so we have this girl here. Because it's quite clear, you'll be able to see those back legs. As he firmly pants on, he looks up at the food, and gives us a bit of a jump. Here we go, they're looking. See the way she's
They were
slowly moving forward, gets her tail ready. And then she looks ahead. So where her head looks, look at the tail and back legs. Does that get a bit excited? Here we go, here we go. Come on. Oh, that was very gentle. You can probably spoon feed that crocodile. Anyone want to try it? And you can see on this girl here, the teeth are actually protruding through the top of the nose. It takes quite a long time for it to happen. There we go, good girl. Okay, so I'm going to jump over here. Now for you guys here, if you haven't seen a crocodile yet, make sure you push down, jump onto the left, and I'll definitely get down there to see them. At the end, we'll take out some baby crocodiles, so I'll put them on the hole.
I see the baby crocodile.